Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box, as always. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
What we've got in this game, Alan, is a visiting team that won't be fazed by the atmosphere in this ground because they know they can defend.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this and to know that you really have got a good defence.
Line up for the home side. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Our referee here is Sim Dakawa. Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And here's the shot. Well, he could have put that away, but not quite. Quick change of possession here. He's lost the ball, no doubt about that. Goal kick. And he tried to thread that one through, just off target. It goes out wide again. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Be a throw, no nonsense clearance from the defender. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. And there is some backup for him in this position. And he's met it with his head. It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Strong tackle to break up the play. Here comes the cross, and it's a headed effort at goal. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
attacking well here. Brilliant football from this team. And now the shot! Very good stop here. Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, it's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet.
The fourth official has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
Shots on here. Oh, he hasn't hit the target. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. And we've got another 45 minutes to go. And set your watches, off we go. Great passage of passing play there. Can hit it here. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. The break is definitely on. And he scores. It's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
What did you make of it, Alan?
Well, I thought he was onside, you know, but he's gone through and tucked it away. But looking at the replay, yes, he had gone a bit early.
On the attack here. Well, he clears the danger. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Got room to hit this. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It could be a chance! Post! And it's gone behind.
Stop for a substitution. Now is number 15.
It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Gonna cross it. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yes, it looked like in that last challenge he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. But there's no sign of it being taken off yet.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there. And the ball's gone again. It's a wonderful interception there in the nick of time, very late in the game, with the score still level. He's going to try it, and that must be the winner.
That has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
So finally the stalemate is broken here and we have a goal. 3 minutes, that's all that's left now. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back. And
Well, the whistle's gone. Free kick. Good tackle. Oh, in goes the cross. And here's the shot. What a fine save. Goes for goal with the header. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle. Everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. He really could be the star of the show today.
he's not what you would call an individual, in that once he's got the ball, it's head down. He lifts his chin and he picks the best option.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
This is how the visitors will line up today. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Ludger Falk is the referee today. So here's the kickoff. The game is underway. Sit back and enjoy. Way to win the ball back. going to have to restart with a throw. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Goes for goal! And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Punched away by the goalkeeper. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. It's gone out for a throw. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Going to cross it. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew. That will help ease the pressure. He's lost the ball. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. This could be a chance. Shots up! Oh, he's hit it very true and just off target. Can only parry it out. And that's the way to defend, make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Space for the shot. They score. Made the most of the last few seconds of this half.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the dynamics of this match. I don't think they would want the half-time whistle to come, though.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So the first goal, it's 1-0. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. There's some potential in this move. Space to try and hit it now. It's a goal! Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Well, we can see it again, Alan.
Well, it's so difficult, these decisions by the assistants, but I think he's got that one right. Well played.
He can hit it here, and a goal!
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And that will be a throw.
Substitution. Number 21.
Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. He's going to try it! That's offside. The referee's acknowledged that fact. It's a goal!
And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
Past his man. It could be a chance. Decent block. Terrific stop. Goal kick now. Just squeeze in another look at that goal, Alan.
Well, he's got a powerful shot on him, and he showed that there with that wonderful finish.
Well, I'll be honest with you, this last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting because the game as a contest is long over. All credit to the team that's winning. I'm afraid not too much credit to the other side. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Fourth official has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Shot off! The team is lining up for the corner. Good header, good clearing header. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. And there we are, final whistle. Well, we've seen a game here. Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
He's one of those players that sees the picture before the ball arrives, and that's why he doesn't get caught in possession too often.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
This is the away team lineup. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
Here we are, start of the match. Played down the wing, keeping the wide, chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Shots on here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. He can only put it behind for the corner. And he's met it with his head. Well, they're in a good position here. Oh, he's through. Oh, great work by the keeper. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Now for the pass. He can hit it here. It's a terrific effort, but not in the end quite good enough to put them in front. Well, he's got support here. The way to win the ball back. Not a good challenge by the defender, attacking well here. He's got to cross it. Danger was looming large. They've got themselves back on the ball and they can attack themselves now. So now a goal kick to come. Jordan. That's very good link-up play. And now the shot! And it's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably. Successful tackle. Fine cross. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. The shot into the goalkeeper's hands, and not really challenged the keeper then. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Here's the cross. He's got his shot off now. No chance with that one, too high all the way. That will be a free kick. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Jordan. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Room for the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And he's lost the ball. Good. Still got the ball, still progressing. It's everyone back for this team now. And Smith perhaps. You'd do the same if you were the manager.
Well, I know in some parts of the world they call this tactic lock-up shop. We know it more as parking the bus, but it's the same end result. Just try and see this one out defensively.
Now the possibility for a cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride.
Play has stopped for a substitution. Going on now is 7.
Here's a chance, and that must be the winner. It is a great time to score because time is their friend now. They are in front with just a few moments remaining.
Well, now fancy they can see these through now. Certainly the manager on the touchline is just urging his players to stay switched on.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, defensively, a bit of a horror show. I think they thought the game was almost up. They'll get a rollicking from the manager for that.
So, finally, the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. That was a very well-timed tackle. Alan, it's obvious what they've got to do, having defended poorly. How hard is it to do that, to switch like that onto all-out attack?
Risky tactic, this. Having conceded, trying to defend en masse. Now he's trying to lurch onto the front foot and really take the game to the opposite.
Shoots! Well, that's a good block. Now the shot! And they've scored!
Showed real finesse, just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. So it has finished here at 2-0. Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's a great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house, and looking forward to an entertaining match here.
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
2 goals in his previous match and 2 really good ones as well.
So this is how the hosts line up today. Well, often when we look at these 3 at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
The line-up for the away side. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
And the referee today, Rodolfo Costinha. For the first touch, and the ball is in play, off we go. Fuentes. Possession given away once more. Keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Referee has pointed straight to the spot. Penalty given. Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
Well, I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
Oh, good penalty. Confidence, great connection.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility and he took that coolly.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Good work between these two. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Great passage of passing play there. Oh, well saved. Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner. That's how to tackle. Good, clean tackle. Quite safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And here's the shot. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant.
The fourth official has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
Oh, he's through. Shot on! And he scores spectacularly.
And that's blown past the keeper before really he could react.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Restarting at 2-0. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score. Everything set for the second half. No doubt that's a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. And in with the goal! Very good build-up, Alan. Very good goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Very good challenge. It'll be a throw. Well, he's lost the ball here. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. The shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Keep the ball at the moment. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Good tackle. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Well, it wasn't a chance to really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball. They're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his managers... feeling like that anyway.
Going on now is number 18.
And he gives it back to his teammate. They've opened them up here. Wonderful goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score. And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Another angle on it here. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
And the referee blows for one last time. Can't get much. Welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. It is a success for the host today, based so far on shutting out the opposition.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, often when we look at these 3 at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
The lineup for the away side. Well, this is the setup we think from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Goes for goal! Great stop. could open them up. He's got his shot off now. Good try, a little too high. On to the attack now. Well, he's lost the ball. Romero. Very good passing from this team. He's going to try it. Well blocked. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. And he's dispossessed. Side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Won it back well with that tackle. Now they can attack. A foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
First touch was poor. Looking good, this move. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Shots off! Well, they've got a corner.
Visualising indicating at least 3 minutes of added time.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. And this is the start of the second half. He's got room to hit this. Terrific stop. He has cleared it well. break is definitely on. Shots on here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. And shoots! Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Well, they're in a good position here. Can he do it? Goal!
Glance up there and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
Another angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Possession changes feet. To score! Great stop. That's going to be a corner. But he's got his fist to it. For the shot! Well, he's hit it straight at the keeper. Not really what he wanted to do. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. He's seen a pass, cut it out. And in the wing area now can maybe attack. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Here's a chance, and it's in for the goal.
The way he's hit that, it's just flown into the top right-hand corner.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 17.
And that will be a free kick. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. 1 extra minute before the whistle goes.
1 minute of added time.
Player's holding his breath now, I think. He's already on a yellow. very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
It's all over. And there is the final whistle.